Welcome to the club.
I spent money on my pants. Life sucked, oh well, true dad. Woke up and got a bath. 93 octane, that's gas.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kiyanyke, and I'm back with another video. I'm gonna start my back to school series. I know it's kind of early, but different people go to school at different times, go back to school at different times. I want to have my back to school series started before everybody starts back going to school. It's July 1st. My birthday was yesterday. Well, I turned 16 and I'm feeling myself, like, period. I will be going into my junior year. Wow. Y'all. It just hit me. I'm finna be a junior. Really? Like, what? I'm finna be a junior. Big 11th grade. So I feel like I'm qualified to give you all advice. And today, this video is gonna be a freshman advice video, because I know it's a lot of freshmen out there that are finna be going into high school and y'all don't know what to do. Like, y'all don't know what to look for, what not to look for, what to do, what not to do. Just to let y'all know, I say like 1,000 times in this video. So what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to count how many times I say it and put it in the comments. When I started freshman year, I was all on YouTube looking freshman advice, what not to do as a freshman, what to expect coming into high school. And I was just scared. Like, I was just honestly really, really scared. It was some videos on YouTube that helped me out. It didn't help me that much because I went through some stuff freshman year. Yeah, it's like I didn't even listen to the advice that I did everything that I wasn't supposed to do. Like, I did everything that the advice told me not to do. I don't know. But I want y'all to, for real, like, listen to me and take my advice coming from somebody who has actually experienced this and it's been through freshman year. So I feel like I'm very qualified to give y'all this advice, and I feel like y'all should listen. Okay, so let's get right on into the video. Nope. Let me start that over. Let's get right into the video. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notebook because I wrote some things down. Number one, that I feel like is the most important, kind of one of the most important things to remember: do not draw unnecessary attention to yourself. Don't. That's how you get your name out there. That's how you get unwanted attention. That's how you get drama. That's just, it's just too much, and you don't want that for your first year. You more so want to stay low key and get your work done. Number two, do not be stereotypical. One thing I'm gonna let you know: you're gonna hear this exact thing all day. You walking through the hallway.
Oh my god, she doesn't know where she's going. She must be a freshman. Oh my god, it's so many people in this hallway, all these freshmen. Oh my god, what grade are you in? You act like a freshman. Oh my god, you're a freshman? Yeah, I can see it. Freshman.
It's so irritating. So what you want to do, you don't want to be them girls, be that boy, be that freshman that's loud early in the morning. Nobody wants to hear that. Coming from me, coming from an upperclassman, don't nobody want to come to school 6-7 o'clock in the morning and see girls dancing on tables, yelling to the top of their lungs. But hey, look, I get it, because it might sound fun, it might sound lit and all of that, because I was that girl at one point in time. I hung out with the people who was dancing all on tables, all loud and stuff. But it's the point in time where you grow up and you like, girl, it's too early. Like, why is y'all this lit? Did y'all get any sleep last night? Because I know I didn't. Like, I'm tired. I don't even want to be here. And y'all really overdoing it. Like, really. You feel me? So don't be extra loud. Don't be all in everybody's mess. Don't be the one whose name comes up in every conversation.
I heard such and such was talking about such and such. Oh, where you hear that from? Oh, I heard that from Kendall. Girl, tell me why Jaleesa said that Camille and Patricia supposed to be fighting after school.
Like, your name just ends stuff for no reason. You feel me? When it does, stay to yourself. Don't be in mess. And I know fights and stuff might seem like, oh, they finna fight. Oh, they're beefing. Oh my God, they're beefing. It might seem like, oh, that's all so cool and stuff, but it's not. It's really not, because at the end of the day, that don't do nothing but mess you up in the long run. Because I'm gonna tell you from personal experience, I was a girl whose name came up all the time. It was always because somebody was talking about me and I was snapping back, or somebody was saying something about me, or somebody was just hating on me. But you know, people wouldn't even know your name if you don't get your name out there. People can't hate on somebody they don't know. I mean, yes, possible, but it's just a less of a chance. It's so many girls that went to my school that I don't even know their name, and I've never heard nothing about them. And I hung out with all types of different people. I hung out with different cliques of people, and I never heard certain people's names. I never seen them, never heard them, never heard of them. It was just like the same few people coming up in every conversation. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be the freshman that everybody knows. If you do want to get your name out there, make sure it's a positive, like, back into it. Don't get your name out there with every beef and every drama, you feel me? Like, if you want your name out there, be the girl who, oh, that's the girl who running for student council, or that's the girl who was helping this girl when she got bullied, or that was the girl, or her outfits be really cute, or she's in my class and she's really smart. She's real quiet, but she's really smart. You know, be that girl, be that person, be that freshman, you feel me? Number 2, don't go, girl, I cannot stress this enough. Do not go in looking for friends. That was my biggest mistake. I went in and I thought, I'm gonna be by myself. I don't have nobody to sit with at lunch. I don't have anybody to talk to during class. I don't have anybody to meet during passing periods. Don't worry about that, because one thing about high school, I could tell you, sis, lunch only 30 minutes long, if that. Sometimes lunch be like, yeah, a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes don't matter. 30 minutes, you can turn your music on your earphones, get your lunch, eat. If you don't eat school lunch, cool. Just sit down and be on your phone for 30 minutes. Y'all do it every day anyway. So just do it at school instead of trying to run through, trying to get friends and trying to, you know, be in the latest clique and who's the best and who runs the school, you know. Instead of doing that, just chill, you feel me? You ain't gotta push yourself onto having friends just because you don't want to be alone, just because you don't want to be by yourself, you feel me? Passing periods. I will tell you this, our passing periods were like only 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Our passing periods were only 5 to 7 minutes. That's enough time to use the bathroom and get to class. All you really need to do. You don't need to be stopping in the hallways. First of all, that's another thing. Don't be stopping in the hallways in the middle of the hallway, because at the end of the day, it's people like me behind you who needs to get to class. I'm finna get to class and get a tardy because you want to stop in the hallway and cause a big old commotion with your friends. Move it along. Like, don't nobody have time for that, you feel me? Like, you're not in school to be social. Yeah, if you meet friends at school, that's great. That's wonderful, you know. it's good if it happens, but don't force it to happen. You feel me? Don't go in there looking for friends, because you might fall into the wrong crowd. You might pick a friend who seems like, from the outside, she seems like perfect Patty, or he seems like he the chillest dude ever, and he's not, or she's not. Go in there, get your stuff, get your work, and call it a day. You feel me? School is only 8 hours. Get in there and do what you need to do and get out, period. Because that other stuff is for the birds. Number 4, girls. I cannot stress this enough. Boys are basically a no-no. One thing I can say, freshman girls, stay away from them seniors. Stay away from senior boys. They don't want to do anything, and I'm not finna sugarcoat it. I'm not finna, sprinkle a little splendor on it. No. They don't want to do anything but have sex with you. And most girls, I'm not gonna say all because I know a few, but most girls coming into high school are still virgins. They still have their virginity. Keep it as long as you can, because once it's gone, and you're gonna regret it. If you don't lose it to someone who is special and who is gonna, cherish you the way you need to be, you don't need to give it up to anybody. And I know seniors, girl, I'm telling you, I know from experience, seniors spit game. They do, because you're new into the school. You're new into the school. They don't know you. They don't know of you. They don't know who you is. They just see, oh, this is a girl. She seems easy. She's little. She's small. She's young. I can manipulate her. I can get what I want. They'll sell you a dream of how you gonna be together, how y'all gonna, he gonna take you to prom, homecoming. He loves you. All types of stuff. I cannot stress this enough. A senior boy will never cuff a freshman. So don't even let him make you believe that. Don't even let him manipulate you into thinking that. You feel me? Don't let him sell you a dream, basically. You feel me? Because it's not gonna happen. It's not. I can guarantee you that it's not gonna happen. He's gonna get what he wants, and then he's gonna leave. Your focus should be here. Getting into school, getting your credits for the first freshman year, getting out of high school. Just school. This is where your focus should be. Boys are over here. Friends are over here. Don't get into none of that, because you are going to mess yourself up. And that's coming from someone who personally experienced this. I'm a junior, but my first 2 years of high school, I haven't finished my 2 years of high school. My freshman year, I got kicked out. My sophomore year, I got kicked out because of the same thing. I let friends and females and drama and stuff get into my head. You don't want to do that, because high school is no joke. These are the years that really count. And number 5, go to as many activities as you can go to. Go to games, go to homecoming, go to field trips if y'all still have field trips. We didn't have field trips in my high school. Don't just always go just because it's a game. Oh, it's a game Friday, but I got a test Monday. But hey, I should go to every game, right? Let me go to the game. No, if you know you need to be at home studying for your test on Monday, do it. Prioritize. Put your priorities in order. Put your priorities in order and do what you need to do. Your first priority with school should be your grades, your attendance, your class. You feel me? Parties and games and homecoming and stuff, that can come after. That can come as a reward. Don't miss out on things, because you're gonna regret it. I didn't go to a lot of games my freshman year or my sophomore year. I didn't go to games and stuff. I went to homecoming freshman year, but that's it. I didn't go sophomore year, and I regret it. I regret not going to games. I regret not going to homecoming. I regret not going to dances and stuff, because those are memories that you only get once in a lifetime. You don't want to be like, oh, I wish I could have went to this game, or I wish I could have went to homecoming. Don't take from yourself. You feel me? If you feel like you deserve it, do it. If you feel like you deserve it, take it. You feel me? Don't stop yourself from having fun or enjoying yourself. You feel me? Number 6. This is talking from personal experience. Drama. Don't feed into he say, she say. Don't feed into rumors. If you hear a rumor, cut it right there. Don't go tell your best friend. Don't go tell your boyfriend. Don't go tell the girl in your science class that sits next to you because y'all ain't got nothing else to talk about. Don't go tell the girl passing in the hallway. You know, don't go tell them. It's people who just start rumors just because they're bored, just because they're miserable. They don't have anything else to do. And people, we tend to mess ourselves up because we feed into the rumors. Put yourself in other people's shoes. You don't want your name going around with a negative denotation. You don't want your name going around with a bad taste to it. You feel me? You don't want a negative energy to linger after your name. You feel me? You don't want rumors to be spread about you, so don't spread rumors about anybody else. Stay out of drama. If you have a friend and you feel like she's being fake or he's being fake, leave them alone. Cut them off. You don't need to. There's no reason to press the issue, and that's where we mess ourselves up sometimes, and that's where we are wrong at. There's no need to press the issue. If you hear her talking about you or you hear of her talking about you, somebody says, oh, Nicole said such and such about you. Okay, leave the situation alone. There is no reason to, oh, for real? Nicole said that? Okay, bet. I'm finna say something to her at lunch. I'm finna confront her at lunch. Now you got a whole crew of people behind you at lunch waiting for you to confront her. You confront Nicole. Let's say Nicole pop off and y'all fight at school. Now, the people behind you who just told you, maybe Nicole didn't even say this. This never came out of Nicole's mouth, but Nicole's hurt because you were supposed to be her friend, but you confronted her about some he said, she said. So now they're in the back laughing because they little puppet. You on a string and you did what they told you to do. They put that in your head and you listened. You listened to that, and now you just lost maybe one of the best friends you could have ever had, all because some he said, she said. They're not helping you. Maybe you're getting beat up. They're not helping you. What are they doing? Laughing, recording. They finna post it on Instagram, post it on Snapchat, post it on Facebook. They're not worried about you. They not concerned about your well-being. All they want is some entertainment, because I ain't gonna lie, school does get boring. Them 8 hours being there, it gets boring. So all they want to do is spice it up, and I know that for a fact. So don't feed into stuff like that. If she is, let's say you walked up on her and she is talking about you, do not press the situation. If you feel like somebody's being fake, distance yourself. That's where people need to learn how to just peep things and go about your business. Yeah, I peeped that you was talking about me. Okay. Or I heard that you was talking about me. Okay, I ain't finna act funny towards you, but I'ma just step back a little bit because I see or I feel or I heard that I don't need to be that close to you, but I'm also not finna just listen to what everybody say. You feel me? It's a certain way you gotta handle situations, and it's a certain way you have to deal with things. You feel me? You don't wanna always be in drama. And another thing, fights. I can tell you this. My first fight, well, that was my first ever fight, the one that I got in freshman year, and it got me suspended. All because she called me out my name, and I put her in her place about that. First of all, words don't hurt, so that was one part that I was wrong for. I didn't have to say anything. Yeah, she might have called me to be worried. Yeah, she might have hurt my feelings, but she didn't hurt me. She didn't throw nothing at me. She didn't hit me. She didn't touch me. So, you know, people gonna call you what they want to call you regardless. It's coming out their mouth. You can't control what they want to say. Even after y'all fight, she still can say what she want to say and call you what she want to call you. You feel me? So you can't really dictate what they say. Don't worry about what they say about you. They talked about Jesus. As long as it's not causing you no harm, as long as it's not like stopping you from learning or stopping you from doing what you need to do, don't worry about it. And then another thing, if it is causing you harm or it's a potential harm, if you feel like it's getting to that level where y'all finna fight, let's say this girl keep confronting you, she keep coming up to you, every day. She keep coming up to you, pressing you. Go tell administration. And I know that was my biggest issue with my first 2 years, and that's why I got kicked out, because I didn't want to go tell people. I didn't want to go tell the teachers. I didn't want to go tell administration, because when I did tell administration about things that I felt or issues that I had, my freshman year they blamed it on me being a freshman.
Also, and don't expect anybody to hold your hand just because you're new to the school or you're new to being a freshman. Don't expect anybody to hand anything out to you, because they won't. They don't care, honestly.
They were like, oh, well, just welcome to high school. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to go through. That's high school for you. You're a freshman. Basically, you caused this on yourself by being a freshman, when that is not true. You go, I don't care if you feel like you're irritating them, you're bugging them, you're nagging them. I don't care. Continue to go tell the teachers.
And I know it might sound like a kindergarten thing, like, oh, I'm going to go tell the teacher on you. No, it's going to help out in the long run.
What you continue to tell the teachers if somebody is picking on you. Even if you hear that they talking about you. Little things, they matter. Little things, they count. Go tell the teachers, go tell the administration, tell your parents. So if something does happen, they can't say that you didn't try. They can't say that, well, we had no knowledge of the beef or the altercations before. We had no knowledge that she was picking on you. So all we see is that y'all just fought just cause, and bam, you kicked out or you suspended. But even if you're nagging them, they're gonna have to write an incident report. Every time that you come to them, they're gonna have to write an incident report. So this is on file that Shorty keep messing with you, she keep picking with you, and you had to do what you had to do. You still might get suspended, but it won't be your fault, because they'll see, or you might not even get suspended, because they see that you tried, you put forth an effort to stop the situation, to stop it before it even happened, but they weren't listening. So you feel me? Don't be afraid to tell administration. Yeah, you might get called all types of snitches, ops, or you a snitch, you a op, you police, all of that. Okay, and again, words don't hurt. They call Jesus all types of names. You are here, you are at school to benefit yourself. You're at school to do something for yourself. You ain't here for little Jessica back there or little Simone. You're not there. You're not there for them, because they can't do anything for you. Once you get suspended or once you get kicked out, where they're gonna be? Back in school, still at school. Even the girls you fight, it might be some drama. You get kicked out, guess where they're gonna be? Still at school, unless they get kicked out too. But they're still gonna be living their life. And now look at you, out of school, messed up. Now you gotta take credit recovery classes. Now you have to work harder than you needed to. Now you have to work way harder to get where you need to be. You know, that's something you can avoid from day one by just staying out of drama. Staying out of he say, she say. You feel me? And number 8. Please, 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 please work your hardest when it comes to schoolwork. When you be the teacher's pet. I don't care what nobody say. Be the teacher's pet, because at the end of the day, that gets you in a very good place. When you have a good relationship with the teachers, you have a higher chance at passing their class. Not because favoritism or stuff or nothing, but if you have a good relationship with teachers and you build a bond with the teachers, they're gonna pay more attention to you, because they see you don't normally struggle this much when you do your work. Is there something I could help you with? Oh, well, you could come after school. You feel me? You could come after school. We could do a private tutoring session. I could teach you this, or I could break it down for you to understand it. Having a better bond and relationship with the teacher, it helps with extra credit. Again, don't be afraid to take extra credit, because sis, extra credit can help a lot. Extra credit can help a lot. Ask your teacher for as much help as you can. That shows her that you're trying. That shows the teacher, him or her, that you are putting forth the effort to pass their class. You don't want to be that person who just come to school.
I don't know this. I don't know what this work is.
Well, you have to try.
I don't know.
You're gonna fail my class.
I don't care.
You're gonna get a 0.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care. I don't know
that's
it.
up
You
to
can't force me to know it. I don't
but
know.
you're not trying.
Because that makes the teacher believe that you don't care about this class, and you could care less whether you pass or not. So he or she is not gonna go out their way to help you pass. You feel me? And when I tell you, it's not that easy to recover Once you're down, it's not that easy to recover. So try your hardest. Push yourself as hard as you can. Don't push yourself too much, but push yourself as hard as you can. Don't slack off. Don't be lazy with your work. Don't just do the bare minimum just to get by, because that's not gonna get you nowhere. That's not gonna do anything positive for you. You're just gonna pass with just to pass. You feel me? Always aim for an A. Always aim for 100%. You feel me? I keep saying you feel me a lot. You feel me? Don't bring yourself down. You feel me? And motivate yourself. Do that. A lot of motivational videos, because I know, Lord knows, I know how hard it is to be in high school by yourself with no friends, nobody to lean on, nobody to talk to, nobody to help you. You feel me? If I could be that person for somebody, it would brighten my spirit. You feel me? And that's about it, guys. That's about it for this video. It's probably gonna be a little lengthy because, you know, I talk a lot. Y'all should give me ideas for my next back to school series video. I know for sure I'm gonna do a shopping vlog, a haul, and a get ready with me. Those are my 3 for sure videos that I'm gonna do throughout this whole back to school series. But y'all give me other videos that y'all want. And in the meantime, between times, sis, y'all can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Y'all can share with your friends. Go show your auntie, show your grandma, show your mama, show your brother, show your sister, show your best friend, show your ex-friend, show your boyfriend, show your ex, show who you ever want. Its goal at least is to get 100 subscribers, because I think I'm done. I think I'm done because I cannot talk for some reason. This is the end of my video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you take heed to this and take my advice. Listen, you feel me? I will talk to you guys in my next video.
Slow down, I got used to living fast. Bitch, I love the gang, gon' granny, I get them boys my last.